So I don't need more YouTube channels, but I've been thinking about doing this for a while, just setting up this one. And just because there's so much going on in life, and I think it'd be kind of fun. It's always fun starting new things. And this is my son. Hey buddy.
Hi. I'm selling grape soda.
Grape soda, is that your only product? Well, it's easier than making lemonade. How's it going so far?
I spent $2.
You spent already $2 on it?
No, spent $2, then I earned $1.50.
Are you a customer?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, back to business. Are you in it on donuts? Or is that Abraham's?
That's Abraham.
Yeah, all right. Does he have soda?
Abraham?
Yeah, what?
He's doing lemonade.
Lemonade, okay. All right, well, we'll go see. All right, well, we have two brothers working together, potentially, kind of like my brother and I. How's business?
Pretty good.
Smells like smoke. You don't smell that smoke?
Over there.
Oh my gosh, you can't sell those? Those look like people ate them.
They didn't. Hey.
They just broke apart?
Yes, they got crumbly.
Why don't you do 25 cents for those?
I did. Look, I crossed out this with a stick.
Oh, you did? I couldn't see. Okay, yeah, it's light.
Okay, so
You're already ahead of me. Oh, so you're a customer or business partner, Ike?
both.
All right, guys, good luck on your business. I'll see you guys later.
Bye, Adam.
Bye. That is really cool. So I gotta go to my brother's house right now. We have a project we've been working on for a few years now, and it might take a few more to finish. Can't really show you what it is, but we're printing it out and taking a look at how it looks now. Hey, is your dad here?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. What is this mess? Harder. Whoops. So I'm not saying this is a vlog, but I'm not saying that either. Anyway, so this is what we've been working on. All blurred out. Until it's further along.
Oh, you can't read it.
I just left Abraham and Aaron doing lemonade stands. They were in separate locations, but then they teamed up.
2 lemonade stands.
So maybe
both
this
corners.
Yeah, maybe this. No, not on both corners. One on one end of the street, one at the other.
Oh, that's fine.
So maybe this will be, you know, a brothers in business kind of episode.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I don't know.
That'd be funny.
How long have we been working together?
March 2003.
18 years?
2000. No, it's 2016.
16?
So 13 years.
18 years. I got 18.
Okay. That's that new math.
Checks out. Yeah.
So small.
So in the great tradition of Orville and drawing a blank. Orville and
The popcorn guy.
no, not Redenbach. Orville and Wilbur in the great tradition of Dodge Brothers, Smothers Brothers.
Warner Brothers.
I know there's more.
The Marx Brothers. The Brothers Grimm.
I'm trying to think of. There's another one. Oh,
Those-
you know how sometimes the harder you think, the less you remember, or the less you can think. You really try.
There's the Hill Brothers.
Yeah, there's the Hill Brothers. That's a group of guys.
All right, so here we are. Here's the whole company. There we are.
Yeah, okay, I got it.
Let's go through business in a nutshell.
What we've done?
Yeah,
Okay.
business in a nutshell.
We started making sculptures out of plaster.
Was that the first thing?
It's one of the first.
Okay,
Very first.
sculpture plasters replicated with silicone. Done. Next.
Videos, how-to videos.
Oh, how-to videos on VHS.
On VHS, how to change a Pismo laptop
Oh yeah,
part.
that was dumb. And then
Knitting. We did
knitting. But the most successful has got to be
The half pipe.
the half pipe. Yeah, because it's still selling. The other,
How to build a half pipe. Then we opened an art gallery.
yes, in the mall.
Several
It-
Christmases.
Like
just
3
the
Christmases
store.
in a row. How many Christmases?
Let's see. 3 at University Mall. 4 years. 4 years we did it.
4 years. The last one stank on ice.
That was 2007.
Made no money. Worked 4 months. Made nothing.
Then we had some stuff in Costco.
Oh wait, no, that
This
didn't
is
lead to the
Costco.
furniture store.
No.
That led to this.
That led to this. After
so it was-
2007.
Yeah.
We found out about this salvage freight auctions. So
Too much detail. We sold garbage online that we bought in bulk.
Yeah. Well, that's not salvage freight auctions. That's not too much detail. Anyway, it turned our houses into a episode of Hoarders. A season of Hoarders.
Seriously, yeah.
And then somebody said they wanted to buy our business. Okay, we'll sell it to you. And then, and then we did a furniture store.
Yeah. For 1 month.
We bought a. We bought
I
a
spit on
semi.
you.
Yeah, we bought a semi truck full of furniture.
and rented to the store.
And then, but then the company that sold it to us said, "Oh, hey, this is the last truck we're selling because we're opening the exact same store down the street from you. And we don't want competition." So we've been in the furniture business for a month.
So then Andrew spearheaded the printing division of Hill Brothers.
Yeah, we sell a lot of art, canvas art.
So anyway, so most of the eBay stuff now is not garbage. This is just again remnants, and then Andrew does all the artwork. I really have nothing to do with it, which is kind of nice actually.
Yeah,
I really appreciate that.
I would like to do what you do. Let's trade now.
So here's how it works. It's kind of interesting. We work in separate houses. We don't keep track of hours. Whatever we make, we split. That's it. So sometimes we work on stuff together, sometimes we don't, but it doesn't matter. You just split the money and you don't think about it too much.
And when you say we don't keep track of hours, it really is just
Work
as soon as you wake up.
Work yourself to
and
death.
you fall asleep working.
So some hours you can't, or some days you can't, even weeks. Sometimes you go a week and it's like, what did I do? Right?
Yeah, you're
Sometimes months, sometimes years.
yeah. Hey,
Seriously though.
yeah,
don't
it has been probably like a whole year. You're like, what just happened? I can't put my finger on
I
a
know.
single thing.
Let's wrap it up. Bye, Andrew.
All right, see ya.
Bye, Joseph.
Bye.
Bye, girls. Nice to see you again. So I'm hoping this is done in a few years. Realistically, I'd love it to be done in 1 year. A lot of people have a hard time in business because they don't have anybody they can totally trust as a business partner. But it's nice when you have family like that. You know, it just makes everything really easy, you know? All right, you. What's that?
Said the first part of that was that.
Kids today, huh?
Yeah, you know how they are.
A helmet, nah.
You got kids to worry about.
I've never been a helmet guy.
Well, it's like, I was never a helmet guy. I think it was Christopher Reeve.
Oh, come on. Now you're bringing in. Okay, here's the neighborhood. What? Yeah, I'm filming.
That'd be some Superman hater.
Oh, this is my secret project. But I'll show you in a second. But anyway, this is Thad, my neighbor. He's awesome.
Yeah.
There's Max. That's
Max.
my other neighbor. So the cool thing about this neighborhood is they specifically designed porches really big, and it's nice.
It's like my first entry to the vlog, and it's like, kids? Adam doesn't wear a helmet. You can't have that.
I don't think it's necessary. It's like overprotection. It's like seatbelts. Dad built this. What do you call it? It's not a swing. Well, it's not. I wouldn't call it a swing.
What did you call this? How is this not a swing?
Nah, it needs a better name than that.
Swings are.
Okay, when you say swing, hey, yeah, I built a swing.
It could be
This
like
is not a swing.
slinging it.
You know what I mean?
Maybe.
Okay, we're being purely technical, but being purely technical, then a motorcycle's a bicycle. You see, that's what I'm getting
Because
at.
a bicycle just means 2 circles. Motorcycle as a motor.
Exactly.
This doesn't add anything to the standard porch swing.
It's got
Nothing.
pillows.
It's got pillows.
It's got a backrest. It's long enough to
So
lay
it's
on.
a swinging porch couch. We're gonna have an outside movie tonight later on. If you want to
Cool.
join us.
Which one?
I don't know. That's up to you. We were thinking The Exorcist. You want to see that?
Again?
Bring your little ones.
Again?
Again?
Wait, which Exorcist?
The original.
Okay. Again?
Hello, Johnsons. I couldn't hear you because it escaped.
What's your vlog about?
No vlog.
Your vlog? What's it about?
It's right here. Yeah.
Attractive people?
Attractive people.
This is the Johnsons. My neighbors across the street. They're awesome.
We are. We're the most awesome.
Two. Yeah. Bye. Oh. Hello. Hey, Callum. My son. My daughter. My other daughter. Well, the sun's going down and it's getting kind of late. It's going to get dark soon, but I think I can do a home repair before this day is over. One of my other YouTube channels is home repair, so I think I'm going to install a new sprinkler timer. Alright, well, the sprinklers worked. I set it up, and this is kind of exciting because it was very quick. It's very nice that I didn't have to look at a manual to try to figure out how to program this. Just intuitive. So, getting dark, I'm going to clean up. Hey monkeys, what are you doing? Neighbors can make or break a neighborhood, and luckily I got some good ones. I brought my friends.
Filming again.
Hey, look at the film the colorful.
Oh, that looks fake.
Vlog when I'm 30.
No, it's real.
Green and blue. What's going on, man?
You got
That is really cool. I love it. Are they, is that Smash Brothers or is that a fight?
Dude, yeah,
Ike
my
and
kid almost
Abraham
killed
were
himself.
having a sword fight and Ike fell down the window.
There were
Wait, what?
3 of them. There were.
What happened?
So it wasn't just Abraham. So there were 3 swords.
Both of my kids.
No. It was.
One of them was doing commentary. So
And they were
like,
fighting and fighting,
like
and Ike was
transferring within
fielding
the
off
roles.
2 people, and he backed over into the window well and just tumbled back.
Oh my gosh, and hurt?
Well,
I only heard that it was
shook
just
him up pretty good.
Abraham.
I
Yeah,
think-
wow.
Well, I'll tell you what happened. I think he was really scared because he thinks there's spiders down there.
Right, oh,
And
freak
so
out more than hurt.
I booked it over to,
Yeah.
to the window well, and then he's at the top saying, "Get me out of here! Get me out of here!" Yeah, and he's got a pretty good
He's
size.
doing really well considering.
This is my wife.
No, don't.
Is this the first time?
And the bug.
And our new child. we don't know, boy or girl. We got what, a month now?
You're gonna be like,
Battery's almost dead. This is gonna be
Numero
over.
seis. Have
Day's
you-
over, battery's dead.
Have
Yeah.
you told him that that's number 6 right
This is
there?
Amy. I don't know if she wants to be on
Amy's
camera.
my wife.
Yeah. Man, that's beautiful.
Isn't that cool?
We're having a disagreement here. Earlier we were talking about Poultrygeist, which
we
I
weren't.
thought you said Poultrygeist, but I was surprised you didn't say Exorcist
We were
because
not
that's the
talking
scary
about
one.
Poltergeist, Because if you go back, I want you to edit
Yeah, that
this
sounds like fireworks.
video so that it says, so that you go back to where I say Exorcist. We're gonna have an outside movie tonight later on. If you want to join us.
Which one?
I don't know. That's up to you. We were thinking The Exorcist. And you say something to the effect of the first one or the second one?
Yeah.
Count.
And I was like,
Your mom let you watch Exorcist?
Who knows?
My goodness, your eyes are blue, Colette.
Yeah.
Did your,
Turn blue.
did your mama give them to you?